Ladies and gentlemen, look like each and every day, many of the people from 2018 are now coming forward that stayed at the Dominican resort. All seem to be owned by the same exact people. And and check this out. This woman is from Brooklyn, New York, and she looks Dominican. And even she got poisoned by the minibar. So this woman is saying that she went to the Dominican Republic on vacation, and she took a soda from the minibar and she said it tastes like bleach, and immediately got sick right away, and she started vomiting blood. So it's definitely the minibar that everybody is drinking from, and they're dying. And this woman, she's lucky to be alive. So Brooklyn woman says she vomited blood after drinking minibar soda at Dominican resort where woman died last month. So her name is uh Awilda Montez, and she went to the same resort that the other deaths were at. This is just unbelievable. So, a Brooklyn woman says she barely escaped with her life from a deadly Dominican Republic resort after a bleach filled soda bottle turned her romantic getaway into a horror show. Awilda Montez, 43, told the Daily News Friday that she initially believed a simple mistake was behind the bizarre incident that left chemical burns in her mouth after she started vomiting blood on October 25th inside a room at the luxury Bahia Principe. Yeah, it's the same hotel. That's a damn shame. Bougainville, Bougainville, whatever. I thought the maid service maybe not carry the bleach bottle from the room to room, would maybe put it in a small bottle. That doesn't make any sense. I guess she was trying to rationalize why that happened, but that doesn't make any sense. Or maybe they were trying to take it home to clean their house, she said. But when news broke of a trio of American deaths on the island, she began to suspect something more malicious. I honestly never imagined that somebody was trying to purposely do that until now, until watching the three deaths, she told the news. Now I'm thinking, had the hotel investigated this mystery, they would be alive. I don't know. They could be gone intentionally. The hotel could be doing this intentionally, or somebody there. Okay. I had said before, they are poisoning these people on purpose. Why would a soda bottle be filled with bleach? Somebody did that on purpose. Okay. you know you don't get bleach in soda bottles, you just don't. But that is a deliberate act by somebody at that hotel that have access to those rooms. One woman was staying in the same hotel as Montez, collapsed after getting a drink at the minibar in her room. So there was another woman that also drunk from the minibar, and she collapsed, according to a spokesman from the dead woman's family. Damn. And a Maryland couple was found dead inside their room at a sister resort adjacent to Montez drinking her tainted soda. Montez and her then boyfriend had a few drinks at a bar when they arrived, she said. Before heading up to their room, thirsty, Montez grabbed a soda bottle from the mini bar and took a big sip. I noticed there was no fizz in it, but I just figured it was a Dominican soda. It was kind of flat, So she took a swig, and luckily, I kind of held it in my mouth a bit and I felt it burn. I swallowed a bit, then I ran to the bathroom to spit in the sink. The Park Slope resident told the news. Damn. I noticed blood in the sink. She turned to her boyfriend. She said, I told him, I think this is bleach. And he smelled the bottle and said, it is. She told the news. After she called the front desk, someone was sent upstairs to bring her to the lobby where a trolley took her to a medical clinic, Montez recounted. Along the way, someone took the soda bottle from her, she added. And it's a shame she didn't keep it. Well, I guess she didn't know at the time, didn't know any better. According to Montez, hotel management offered a couple a free massage, a dinner on the house in return for her signature on a non-disclosure agreement. See, they were more concerned about themselves than this woman being sick. You know, screw the massage and the dinner. She almost got killed. I wouldn't care about that. A deal that she rejected after the incident that left her in agony. I was miserable, she said. I was vomiting. I had stomach pains. The chemical burns were all over. I still don't have sensation in my tongue. Wow. They try to make it look all appetizing and everything. Look at that. Montez didn't make the connection between the recent fatalities and her own health scare until a friend called from Los Angeles and mentioned the 3 deaths last month. I just breaks. I'm sorry. It just breaks my heart that people actually died, she told the news. So she said what was in the soda bottle that she thought it was 7 Up, but it was not 7 Up. It was bleach. All right. So how did the bleach get in a 7 Up bottle? Wow. That is messed up, y'all. That's messed up. So the rest of it just goes over the other people that died, which is a shame. I don't even think they should leave out the couple that got killed in the car accident because I don't believe that was any accident. Both of them ended up in an accident. I don't believe that. How the hell did 2 people heading to an airport in 2 separate vehicles both end up in an accident? Nah, I'm not buying it. Just like these deaths are suspicious and this woman's injury and the other woman was beaten. These are not coincidence. And it's not a coincidence that they are targeting Americans. So I got one more story for y'all. These people are coming out of the woodwork, and I'm kind of glad they are. Here's a Colorado couple. We were sickened at the same Dominican Republic resort where 3 Americans died. So again, this is another one that has come on the surface. I'm going to go ahead and play the video.
Kaylin Cannell reached out to CNN almost immediately after learning 3 Americans just died at the same resort in the Dominican Republic, where she believes she was poisoned along with her boyfriend.
What is your reaction?
Blood boiling. It's too coincidental with the symptoms that we had for me to even begin to stay quiet about it.
1 year ago this month, the Colorado couple traveled to the all-inclusive Grand Bahia Principe Resort La Romana. And for the first few days, it seemed a vacation of a lifetime. But on the 6th day, Cannell became ill.
I woke up with a headache one morning. We had gone to breakfast to see if I could get some water, get some juice, try some food, feel better. And then when we came back to the room, it actually hit us a lot stronger and we smelled the smell of chemicals.
She got progressively worse. Then her boyfriend, Tom Schwander, started feeling it too. They say they were sweating, drooling, dizzy, nauseous. It wouldn't go away. Neither would the smell in their hotel room.
We saw a housekeeper outside and called her in to see if she could come in. She walked maybe 5-6 feet into the room and turned around and said, "I'm not doing that." And then got on her walkie-talkie to the front desk and said, "Something's going on with this room." She refused to come in and clean it.
Kaylin and Tom had seen someone spraying plants near the air conditioner outside their room. They assumed it was pesticide, but the hotel wouldn't say what it was. They switched rooms twice. It didn't help.
It progressed over the rest of our trip and then over the course of a couple of weeks after.
A couple of weeks?
Yeah. The abdominal cramping and the GI upset lasted for a few weeks.
And you said drooling?
Yeah, drooling.
Sweat?
Bad sweat, tearing.
Dizzy?
Dizzy, nauseous. And the abdominal cramping was the worst. That was the hardest symptom to deal with. There was just so much pain.
Back in Colorado, Cano's physician diagnosed her with organophosphate poisoning. Schwander's doctors suspect the same thing. Heavily regulated, and in some cases banned in the U.S., organophosphates are man-made chemicals found in insecticides. Exposure can cause increased saliva, tear production, diarrhea, nausea, sweating, confusion, and death. The couple says they still have occasional symptoms, and they are most concerned about their future health. Even after filing a lawsuit, they still do not know what exactly poisoned them.
Honestly, all I wanted was the chemical name. That is all I ever wanted. I could care less about the money if I can save my own life later. And him too. It's what happened to him, what happened to me, what is it that we can do at this point?
Jake, the Bahia Resort Company failed to answer almost all of our questions, told us specifically they wouldn't comment on this case involving this couple because of the legal matter that's pursued, and then told us not to even speculate about the recent deaths at their resort while those deaths continue to be investigated.
They wouldn't tell me not to talk about nothing, okay? First of all, the Dominican Republic ain't in no position to say a goddamn thing at this point. I'm not going to read this story because there's a video, and the video pretty much said the same thing that's in the article. Ladies and gentlemen, the fact that this is still going on and the Dominican Republic won't answer questions, won't cooperate, won't do anything, that says it all right there. No, they should not be in a position of refusing anything at this point. With all of these illnesses, somebody got beat, people died. No, you don't get to stay silent. No, and the problem is the U.S. is not coming down hard enough on them over this. But I'm going to say this again. Y'all stay away from the Dominican Republic. It's just a resort where you're going to get sick or even possibly get killed at. It's not worth it. It's not worth your life being lost because you just want to go on a nice vacation. It sounds all good, but at the end of the day, it ain't worth it. But please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.